Happy Taco Tuesday, Capricorn family. Let's take a look at this person that you are currently in no communication with. Capricorns, happy birthday. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe for daily Capricorn readings, and comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop your birthday, sun, moon, rising. Capricorns, and especially cross watchers, the only thing that I ask for you to do on this channel and my second one, the link is in the description box, is to please, again, hit the like button, but also mainly use your common sense, all right? Take what resonates, leave what does not. These are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, Capricorns, you and this person that you are currently not in communication with. Okay. Somebody's doing a lot of thinking. So somebody asked, let me talk about it. Somebody's been doing a lot of thinking, healing, trying to get themselves together. That may be why some of you haven't spoken to this person or why this person hasn't spoken to you. That somebody's been very, very focused on themselves, maybe even focused on themselves and their family, children, but this self-focus, new beginnings, letting go of the past or what happened between you and this person. But there is this energy of what happened still being on someone's mind, even though they're not necessarily speaking on it. Notice how here our girl's laid up in this dang dungeon of some sort, but not speaking about something. Not speaking, being quiet, waiting to speak on something, waiting to talk to someone. And it could just be, you know, somebody needed some time to heal. Somebody's still processing something. That's what I'll say. Capricorn, somebody is very much still processing, wanting to, you know, figure it out for themselves. And I almost want to say it's really just trying to move on. I almost feel like somebody would like to move on without having to explain themselves, without having to have a last conversation, or maybe they were very much okay or, you know, got everything that they needed from the last conversation. And even here in the other four, please drop any other repeating numbers that you've been seeing lately, Capricorns. You know I love me some 1111, make a wish. But the Four of Wands, new beginnings. But notice how this person here, in the dark here with the Four of Swords, but light here. And now you see people talking. Somebody had to pull away, not just from this situation, but from other third parties that were still asking about you, asking about them, bringing up the situation. Somebody needed space. And seemingly, you know, is still in need of space. Shout out to those of you dealing with another horned sign person, another Capricorn, Taurus, Aries person. When I think of this particular Nine of Wands. But it's guards up, horns up, and heavy on, not for everybody, but for some. Somebody's still being angry about something. Somebody, again, that's still thinking about it. Like there's somebody that is so angry they can't speak about it right now. Like they cannot. And we see Taurus, Libra, Pisces. I forgot to mention that earlier, but yeah. There's this energy of somebody, you know, wondering where this the other party stands, what's going on with them, where are they at, are they doing something new, have they moved on, what do they think? Because while somebody's, wanting to know what's going on with somebody, what's going on with them, as I continue to repeat myself this morning, excuse me, it almost to me seems as if somebody's just kind of moved on or focused on something new. For some of you, it could be, a new project, changing jobs, career change, work things, could even be a new relationship when I think of the Page of Pentacles, new person. But I really get somebody being focused on themselves and their happiness, first and foremost. So let me repeat. Capricorns, you and this particular person that you're in no communication with, that has clearly separated themselves, or maybe you even had to separate yourself from this person, take it how it resonates. The focus for this individual is just getting past it, emotionally moving on. And I feel like for some, while somebody's looking back and possibly even, wanting to reach out, wanting to, see what's going on with someone, see if there's still feelings there, see if somebody can start again. Would someone be willing to try? It seems as if somebody is very content in whatever new beginning they've started. This was it. This was it for somebody, whatever happened between you and them. The tens, another page with the Page of Cups, like even an apology wouldn't do it. Because for some of you, what happened between you and this person was public. Again, as I mentioned yesterday, the apology needing to be as loud as the disrespect. But others of you, the last straw was just the last straw, whether somebody saw it or not. I'm almost wondering if part of the reason that somebody's just needed to walk away or separate themselves is part of the embarrassment. Because there's this heavy note of isolation, which we've seen in the readings lately over here on the channel. But isolation, pulling away, moving away. And with the tens, somebody's closing a door. A situation has become too stressful. Guarded here, the Seven of Wands, the clock, grandfather clock striking midnight, time's up. Yeah. Very guarded, a situation causing somebody a lot of stress and a whole bunch of mess. Yeah. For someone, it is feeling like a situation where too much damage was done. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Hold on, family. Sorry about that. I didn't want to have a coughing fit on camera. Forgive me. So with this situation being very stressful, messy, integrating this person in, or you, could be very stressful, or maybe somebody feeling like it may not be worth it. Again, because of what happened. Again, some of you, it was just messy behind closed doors, and it doesn't matter regardless of if other people knew. But for some of you, something was very public. And the mess that was left behind, even if it wasn't, it's just too much. Another 4 here. The 4 of fire, air, now water. Come on now. And notice how in all these 4s, our man is laying down. Look at my man. You see how his eyes are? He's all dazed and confused. traumatized. Somebody was traumatized by what happened, and that's why you haven't heard from this person. They haven't heard from you. I feel like some of you know exactly. Some of you could feel that you know exactly what's going on with this individual, like the pulling away, I feel like somebody distanced themselves very quickly, whether it was you or this other person, due to whatever this conflict, confrontation, whatever was had here. There was a major falling out. So it wasn't just the actions that were taking place, the mess, but it was a verbal thing. It was yeah. I repeat, somebody was very much traumatized by what happened. As well as somebody understanding that somebody was traumatized by what happened, what took place, what they did. Again, more to this energy, because it could very well be that somebody was pushed out, cast out of a situation, and banished, from being, in somebody's life. But to me, these stand out so much. The fact that our man here is in pieces. Our other man, it's the mud all over the rug. Again, I feel like I always say this, but it's the messy all around in the background surrounding this particular person. Like there was too much. And for some of you, the public thing may be less public, but more that there were other players involved. That may be why somebody had to separate themselves, because other people were talking or asking questions. Not the monitoring spirits. Yeah. There is this energy of somebody having a getaway plan, like saving up money and going away, moving quietly, heavy on the moving in silence, leaving a situation without any communication. Some people just sending a text, leaving a letter. For some of you, I feel like somebody has physically moved, relocated. And we've seen a lot of 10s. 4s and 10s continue to show up. The 10 of earth now, fire, and water. Somebody was doing far too much for attention, to impress others. It could even be to save face / protect their image, reputation. And somebody got majorly burned. Majorly burned. All this fire here. Yeah. I'm going to tell you this. Some of you, you're not likely going to hear from this particular person again. Or this person is very unlikely to hear from you again if you're a cross watcher, or if that's your particular situation. Like, we definitely see two ships moving in two different directions. Meetup dates not acting up, not showing up. Yeah. There's a commitment that's come to an end, that's being cut off. It's a permanent thing. Some of you family, some of you a serious relationship, workplace situation. But when somebody decided to walk away or do something behind someone's back, as we see the Fool here, that was it. Sorry, I gotta keep track of where I'm putting things. That was it for somebody. Somebody had seen everything that they needed to see, and that was very much the end. There is this energy of somebody wanting forgiveness. But if you're waiting for, but if you're waiting for this person to give you an apology or want to work on things, work a situation out, it's definitely looking like somebody is running. Like you would have to chase this person or make an effort to come towards them if that's indeed what you want. But this person coming towards you, it seems like somebody's just very embarrassed. Very embarrassed, or they've moved on to something else. Looking for other opportunities. Heavy on the looking for other opportunities elsewhere. I also feel for some of you, and the majority, that if either one of you were to reach out, the other would be running in the other direction. Because there's also this fear of retaliation, or that somebody is the same type of person as the ratchet party, I guess I should say. But yeah, and then there's the focus on new things, other opportunities, other people. As we've seen a lot of positive things happening in the previous readings. Again, subscribe, join the family. But somebody has regrets over this situation, how it played out. Again, there's a want for an apology here to make things right. But we really do see somebody, avoiding all the chaos and the conflicts from, any of the confusion that they caused. Yeah. You and this particular person, Capricorn, that you're not in communication with, that you have this, the anxiety and stress of having to have that serious conversation, because there's no way around it. For the majority is going to be the thing that keeps, distance between you and this person. Emotional distance, verbal distance. Shout out to those of you dealing with the horn person, Aries. Yeah. Side note to not be a bugaboo. If you've been reaching out, stop, give somebody a break. But also, somebody's had a lot of time to reflect. Lessons have been learned. Lessons have been learned. I feel like while somebody, may not ask for forgiveness, they want it. They want to apologize. I feel like somebody's giving it. There's no beef, but there's also no coming back. And this energy that somebody let, this other party slip through their fingers. An opportunity slipped through their, just fumbling the bag. But and due to a trust issue. A trust issue and a lack of stability. And some of you, again, that messy situation. Notice how there's 3 people here, this Justice card. You see a little Libra, Aquarius action. But there's too much hurt here. And not just on the hurt party side, but also on the party that's, as you would say, guilty, the other party. But they also feel guilty as well. They're feeling sad, hurt, down. It would be a lot for them to come forward and tie up these loose ends, have this conversation with you. And it's just, that phone gets so heavy. That keyboard gets to malfunctioning. Yeah. I think it's easier for some, if not both parties, to just move on. With or without clarity. With or without clarity. And notice all the rats around. There may even be people still wanting to know or get in the middle, but be very wary of that. Nosy people. I would say strongly guard your information regarding the situation between you and this person if people are still moving around. But Capricorns, I don't think you're gonna be hearing from this person. Capricorns, that is all I have for you today. Please let me know it resonated. Drop this person's sign down below. Hit the like button. Subscribe for daily Capricorn readings. And Capricorns and friends, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.